5 minutes body weight workouts. We go through 3 different groups. We'll just start moving, just some side steps. 3 different groups, 3 to 4 different exercises per group. And we repeat those exercises 3 times. Sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's 45 seconds, depending on what it is. So there'll be some cardio moves, as we call them, where we get our heart rate up a little bit, and then we slow it down. And we'll spend some good time on working our core as well. All right, so from here, arms overhead, reaching. So warming up, and then a cool down at the end, or a stretch. Some water breaks in between, but we'll try to go through the exercises quite quickly. The first round is a little bit more time to think about form across the chest. To think about form. Second and third round, we'll try to go that a little bit quicker. All right, up, over. Reaching. Also the toe. 4, 3, 2. All right, knees up, up. So nice high knees, and then bring the elbow to the knee. Also kind of the chest, kind of the shoulders towards that knee. All right, last seconds. 3, 2, all right. Heels all the way back, back. So your heart rate should be up here. Knees down. All right, with the arms, push the arms back, back. Shoulder blades together. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow squat. 1, 2, up, 2. So take your time, sit deep. Push your hips back, chest up like always. Breathe in, out. So when you sit back, you should be able to wiggle those toes, right? Weight in the heels. 2 more. Last one. All right, side lunges. Slightly wider stance. Toes come out a little bit. Same thing though. Hips back. Here we go. Slow it down. Side to side. So also here, hips are back, chest is up. Give it a good stretch inside. 3, 2, 1. All right, gonna walk out into a plank. Keep your legs straight as much as possible. Palms right in front of those toes. Walk out. And bring your right foot right next to your right hand. And that right hand comes up to the ceiling. Just hang out here for a few seconds. Then bring those hands back together, back in your plank. Switch sides. Deep stretch. Keep breathing. In and out. All right, hands back together, feet back together. And then walk back up. Straight legs. As much as possible. All right. Almost done with the warm up. Feet about hip width apart, elbows up and to the side. Rotate. Right here, upper body. pulling that elbow back, rolling your hip and your ankle. Don't leave your heels on the floor, but move with that rotation. Shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds. First one, step back into a lunge, come up, tap, level 2. Step back in a lunge, come up, knee up. Level 3, step back in a lunge, jump, repeat. 30 seconds, only focusing on one leg. Obviously, we'll focus on the other one as well later in the same group. So just 30 seconds to try to be quick here. Ready? Pick your level. In 3, 2, go. So either tap, knee up, or add that little jump. Remember, there's 3 rounds. So breathing out on your way up. Remember to push up to the front heel. Knee all the way back to the floor, chest up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll get to the next leg after this one. Quick power jacks. Jump up into a squat. Up, squat. Or step. Squat. Step, squat. So stepping left to right. Yep, here we go. Jump, squat. And think about that one for a bit. Once you get into it, you're good. So down, in a squat, knees out, toes out. Arms all the way overhead. Step, squat, step, squat. All right, last seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other leg, stepping back, tap, lunge back, knee up, at the jump. All right, in 4 seconds. 2, 1. Drive that knee all the way up. Breathe out. Or in the tap. As you come up. 3, 2, 1. Find a good wall. Shoulders up against the wall. Small step to the front. Come on down into a squat. Here we go. You can add some arm circles. Gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. This is the last one. Then we start from the top. So keep your shoulder blades, lower back up against the wall. 10 seconds. Quick little circles if you want. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Keep moving, quick sip. Right, round 1, done. 2 more. So we go through it really quick, just 30 seconds each. All right, couple more seconds. Ready? 3, 2, go. Step back, tap, knee up. We're at the jump. But be quick either way. I'm still thinking about form. Up through the front heel. Back knee all the way down. Chest up. You want to feel this in that standing leg. 3, 2, 1. All right. Jumping jacks, adding that squat at the bottom. Just seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Jump or step. But arms all the way overhead. Knees out wide. Toes out wide. Chest up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Again, a few seconds rest. Active rest. Other leg. Lunge back. Tap or knee up. In. 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Oh. I always try to focus on a spot kind of like right in front of me on the floor for balance, if that helps. And use those abs for that too. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh, felt like it was all over the place. All right, 30 seconds, wall sit. Up against the wall, step forward, come down. Here we go, 30 seconds. With the arms. And of course, that second round gets a bit tougher. So yeah, that happens. Do your best and try to think of form as well. Don't just go through the motion. Core and tight. Shoulders back and down. We're here. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here's your little mini break. Just to get some water in if you want. You gotta go through one more round of this. Deep breath. All right, in 4, 3, get ready, 2, 1. Step back, knee up. But still be quick. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, shake it. Jumping jacks. At the squat. Wide squat. All right. In. 3, 2, 1. $30 seconds in total, halfway. Come on, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. All right, good work. 2 more. One more quick knee up and the wall sit. All right, let's just finish it. Couple seconds. And go. Step back. Knee up. Remember to tap or knee up or at the hop. Last seconds already. Or finally, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we can breathe. Ready, step forward, come down. Here we go. All right, breathe in. Obviously, the lower you sit, the harder it is. Other way, those arms. Halfway. All right. Stay here a few seconds. Feel this in those thighs. 3, 2. Well done. All right, here it is. First group done. We'll take a water break. Okay. So as you keep moving and get your water in, I will show you next exercise. Actually stay standing. Grab your towel, swirl it around a little bit. So palms facing forward. Yes, underhand, bent over row. Squeeze your towel, pull it apart. All right, form. Feet hip width apart. Little bend in the knee, push your hips back, hinging forward from the hips. Shoulders back and down, and your back is straight, okay? That's your starting position. Like I said, palms facing forward. We're gonna roll up, back down 3 times, come back up to standing, and repeat. Okay, so that's the first one. Gonna be here for about 45 seconds. So try to catch your breath here as well. So when you're ready, come with me here. Don't forget to squeeze and pull that towel. All right, hinge from the hip, push your hips back. Little bend in the knee. Shoulders rolling back and down. And here we go. Roll up. 3, 2, 1. Come back up to standing. Again, push back. 3, 2, 1. And up. Elbows up to the ceiling. Are you squeezing that towel? Are you pulling it apart? Is your back straight? Don't forget to come back up to standing and then back down. 10 seconds. At your own pace. If you have weights here, use weights if you want. If not, you can use this towel or no towel. Okay, last 3 rows. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna come down to the floor. Yeah, just toss your towel to the side a little bit. Onto your front. Arms overhead. When we come up, we're gonna bring our elbows back. Out and back, chest comes up. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. And then back, arms overhead. Eyes to the floor, 45 seconds. Yep, here we go. So breathe out in that squeeze up. Yeah, working the whole back side, especially the upper back right here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe out in that squeeze. Eyes to the floor. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so come back up to sitting. I know we did this last time as as well. But we'll do our tricep dips again here. So just 30 seconds for this one. So your different levels for all of us are fingertips pointing towards the heels. Yep, plant those feet. Level 1, bend the elbow, push yourself back up. Or lift your butt up the floor. Bend from the elbow. Back up. Add the leg if you want. 30 seconds, remember, just 30 seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't lean into those shoulders though. Push them back and down. Be careful. Bend from the elbow. And if you feel this too much in your wrists, remember you can push yourself down, back, and up. It's a little easier on the wrists. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, come back up to standing. All right, grab the towel on your way up. And take your time coming up to standing. Kind of roll yourself up at last. And then grab the towel, roll it up. Feet hip width apart. Same for those hands. Don't hold them all the way out here. Bring it in. Underhand. All right. Last seconds. Push back. Back is straight. Bring that belly button all the way into the spine. All right, here we go. If that helps. It also prevents your lower back from arching like this. Bring it in. Back is straight. All right, 3 rows. Then up to standing. Little bend in the knee. But think about hinging from the hip. All the reminders, I'll keep reminding you. To squeeze your towel and to pull it apart. Pull, pull, pull. And then when you bring those elbows up, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Again, come on. And then you breathe out in that row. Last 3. Finish it and come to the floor. More for the back. All right, so lifting the chest off the floor and pulling your elbows down towards the hip. Yep. And 3 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. I want you to take your time here. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top, but also those glutes, those butt cheeks as well. Ten seconds. Eyes to the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. You roll over. Pick your favorite tricep dip. All right, you got 5 seconds to get ready. 2, 1, and go. You can be a bit quicker here if you want, if you can. And the more you bring your feet in, it makes it a little easier. So you can definitely step out a little bit more. Where are we at? All right, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up to standing. Again, the towel on your way up, and then roll yourself up at last. All right. Give it a good twirl. You get on with it right away. Little bend in the knee, push back. Belly button to the spine, roll your shoulders back and down. So we're not hanging here, back and down. All right, here we go. 45 seconds, roll up, 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 stand up, back down, roll, up, 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 and up to standing. Again. Still at your own pace though, right? So you don't want to take your time. Maybe you do have weights. Then for sure, take your time. But still pulling and squeezing that towel. All right, everyone, one more combo. 3 rows, standing up after that 3rd row. All right, good. So that underhand bend over, you should squeeze that a little bit in those biceps as well. All right. Let's get onto the floor on your front, arms overhead, eyes facing down. 45 seconds. Here we go. Pull. Breathe out. Halfway. Keep giving it a good squeeze. Bring those elbows all the way back. All the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over. Tricep dips. 30 seconds. Then we're done with this group. All right. 4, 3. Get ready. 2, 1. Let's finish it here. Just 30 seconds for those dips. About 10 seconds left. Come on, last seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. But just when those arms get tired. All right, we can stay on the floor. If you're on the floor, if you got your water close, I'm just gonna grab a mat. So if you already have yours, you're good. Core. And whole, front and back here, right here. We'll focus on it with 4 different exercises. 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds each. Starting in a side plank. Let's just get this straight. All right. So, on your elbow, you can actually stay on your knee if you want. You can definitely try to stack your feet and bring it up. Yeah, it makes it much harder. Up to you, just 30 seconds, so maybe try it. From here, arm overhead, lengthen that leg and bring knee and elbow together. Back out and in. So you see here, it's a nice long from my fingertips to the toes, yeah? Don't lean on your shoulder, sit back and down. Okay, so it's a really great exercise all over for everything really, but also focus a lot on that core. So give it a good squeeze the whole time, the whole 30 seconds. Yeah, ready? Come on, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. So again, you can stack your feet, absolutely, and then do the same thing. Elbow to knee. About 10 seconds to go. Make sure you lengthen if you can, or just keep it a bit smaller. It's okay. As long as you give it a little squeeze here on the side. 3, 2, 1. All right. Of course, we'll do the other side, but first, we're going to do a 30-second hold. So I'm going to sit back, hold right behind those legs. Roll your shoulders back and down and bring those arms up. Lift the legs if you can. Otherwise, keep your feet on the floor. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you want, you can bring your arms up and down, little pulses, or hold right here. Up to you. If this is really too much, which I don't blame you, you can come down to the floor and lift your shoulder blades off the floor and hold in that position. We'll make it a little easier and a little nicer on your lower back. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna come into a side plank. Make sure you're on the other side. Okay? Stack or stagger your feet, or stay on your knee. Lift that hip. Yeah, right away. Here we go. Overhead, lengthen, bring it in. And I give it a quick knee up, elbow to knee, like a little crunch. Remember that bottom rib to that hip bone. Breathe out in that crunch. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Last one for this first round. So we're going to come into a plank position. Yeah, you can be on your knees and on your elbows. And then just stay right here. Hold that plank. Yeah, you can also be on your elbows and your toes. If you can, come into a high plank. Hold that high plank, or if you want a little bit more, as you're in that high plank, bring your knee to the elbow, and then bring that other knee in as well. You're in that bear pose right here. Then step out, and then back in and out. Yeah? Okay, so up to you, any way you want. Just 30 seconds. Hold that plank, or try that high plank, bringing the knees in and out. In 3, 2, 1. So you go from a full high plank into a tabletop, but your knees don't touch the floor. They're inches off the floor. So a constant hover. Keeping that back straight. Where are we at? 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Good. Come back into that side plank. Back in your side plank. Elbow to knee. 3 seconds to get ready. 2, 1, and go. At your own pace again. Up to you. How fast? If you can speed up, make sure you do this in good form though, right? Don't forget to lengthen all the way if you can. 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. Pick your hold on the floor or seated. 3, 2, 1. Lift your feet or keep them on the floor. Hold your hands here or little pulses. 10 seconds in already. Round 2. So don't try to round your back, right? Shoulders back and down. Remember, we start holding behind our legs, shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. Other side plank. Yeah, just 10 seconds in between. So we have 3 left, 2, 1, and start. So think about the muscle you're working, right? Put your mind where your muscle is that you're working, and then squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right, plank. Any way you like, or that high plank. Stepping in that bear pose, and then back in your plank. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Leave it right, leave it left. If you're stepping in. Second time, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, second round done. Good work. Okay, so if you feel that side plank was easy on your knee, try to stack your feet. Okay, so there's the last 30 seconds for that side plank. If you have some left, this is your chance. All right, I'm gonna try it in 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh. Deep breath in. Get ready for that hold. And again, if that was easy on the floor, try sitting up if you don't feel it in your lower back. All right. 3, 2, and go. For the last minutes, breathe through it. Stay with me, stay strong, stay in good form. Straight back, shoulders back and down. Ten seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's move on to that last side plank. And then we end with that 1-minute plank, you know it. First though, 30 seconds, just 30 seconds on this side. All right, get ready, set, and go. Keep that hip up. Three, 2, 1. All right, good work. Last minute. We did 30 seconds before, but this is our last minute. So we'll make it a whole minute, and you do you. See how you want to spend that last minute in your plank. Maybe start with those taps in that bear pose for 30 seconds and then hold for 30. Go on your knee or stay in your high plank. Yep, here we go. Go. $15 in. Try to hold that whole minute, no matter what. Go on your elbows or halfway. Go on your knees. Either way, hold it. Keep going. $45. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Whole minute. Well done. All right. Nice little burn there in the shoulders. We will stretch it out for a few minutes. All right, well done. Good. Still in the plank position. You know, for that glute stretch, just enough to bring your knee underneath the chest. Here we go. Underneath the chest. And keep your chest up right here. Keep your chest up. And deep breaths. All right, bring those elbows on the floor if you can. Stay here for just a couple seconds. All right, and well done. Good work. Stretch it out, lots of water. All right, come back up. Lift the chest, lift the hips. Feet back together. Switch other knee under the chest. And other legs just kind of there. Now bring your chest up. Shoulders down. All right. On the elbows. Come on down on the elbows. If you can, or just stay with your chest up. Still focusing on your breathing. All right, lift the chest, lift your hips. Bring your knees and your feet back together. Come on onto your knees right here. Big step forward. Then bring your arm up and over for that tricep stretch. Here we go. A little pull towards your head. And you keep kind of up in a straight posture or lean forward just a little bit. Gives you a bit of a deeper stretch here, that hip flexor. And release. We're gonna bring our hips back. So lengthen your leg, toes to the chest. Push your hips back. You can hinge from the hip a little bit. Feel the back of your leg stretching. All right, come back up. Other side, same thing. Big step forward. Stay up straight or lean in. Arm up and over for that gentle tricep stretch. Yep, release. Again, push your hips back. Heel on the floor, bring your toes to the chest. Lean over slightly forward. And still breathing. All right, knees back together. Okay, so we'll stay on our knees here. Reach for your toes, and then bring that heel all the way up. Here we're gonna do our, kind of like our chest stretch here as well. So shoulders, roll them back and down, open the chest, chin up. All right, other side. So let go of those toes and reach for the other side. First, bring the heel all the way up. If you can, both hands, chin up, shoulders back and down. Last stretches here. And release, gonna come back up to standing. So tuck your toes under, then roll yourself up to standing. Roll yourself up. That shoulder stretch, upper back, just bring your arm across the chest. Last stretch here. Other side. All right, 2 deep breaths, and then we ended all the way down. Inhale. Time's up already. Exhale. But we're back on Wednesday. So again, inhale and out. So thanks for joining for this Monday, and I will see you with a similar workout back here on Wednesday. Yeah, be there. See you then.